on Good Morning El Paso. Dozens are dead, more than 140 are injured in that terrorist attack in Istanbul. I'm ABC's Lana Zach in Washington with all the latest details coming up. Here in El Paso, with many school districts now offering that open enrollment, how the districts are working to recruit and keep their students. The search continues this morning for missing crew members after a train crash in the Panhandle.
Live, where news comes first. From the Mesilla Valley and Las Cruces to El Paso and the borderland. This is ABC7's Good Morning El Paso.
This massive crowd of screaming people. Just pure panic, people falling over themselves, and everyone just sort of rushed to the back of the building, and then people ran the other way, and no one really seemed to know what was going on.
Travelers through Istanbul's busy airport describing the horror as three suspected militants killed dozens of people and wounded more than 100 more. This is security camera footage of that explosion. The airport has reopened and some flights have resumed this morning after being shut down overnight. We have more on this developing story throughout the hour with new developments. But first, good morning, El Paso, Las Cruces, and Juarez. Thanks for waking up so early with us today. I'm Hillary Floren. Nicole Gomez joins me right now with a look at our forecast. Hey there.
Good morning, Hillary. Pretty nice conditions out there, El Paso, Las Cruces. If you're stepping out right now, we do have a few clouds in place, not tracking any rain. Most of that rain is well towards the west, moving through Tucson, Phoenix metro area, and a little further west towards California. Slight rain chances are in the forecast this afternoon, 9 o'clock. If you're stepping out, 78 degrees. By lunchtime, 88. 4 o'clock, we're in the 90s. Temperatures will be running below average today. But what we are tracking, radar, of course. I'll let you know about those rain chances. And our current temperature, Las Cruces, we're at 65. Coming up at 6:07 with your weather on the 7s, your ABC7 WeatherNet sites. Hillary?
All right, thanks so much, Nicole. Terrorist attack shaking U.S. ally Turkey. The death toll now stands at 41. More than 200 people were injured after that assault by suicide bombers at Ataturk Airport in Istanbul. ABC's Lana Zach has the very latest in our breaking news coverage this morning.
At one of the world's busiest airports, bodies littered the ground. The unspeakable, a terrorist attack in Istanbul, Turkey during the final days of Ramadan, considered to be especially holy.
I saw people falling when I was coming down the steps. There was blood.
3 attackers arrived by taxi, armed with assault weapons detected by police. 1 opened fire. At least 3 bombs detonated.
People were shooting on one side, and we all ran the other way, and then the bombs went off. And people started running the other way.
Adam Keeley, a Boston tourist, witnessed the attack.
People were very badly injured. Like, one guy had holes in his back from shrapnel, or from glass.
The massive blast apparently captured in this video posted online. Turkey's prime minister believes ISIS was responsible. No group has yet come forward, but ISIS had threatened Turkey because of their support for U.S.-led operations in Iraq and Syria. Here in the U.S., many airports on heightened alert. An immediate halt was ordered on all flights between the U.S. and Istanbul. Those flights have now been restored.
This attack in Turkey, eerily similar to the attack in Brussels just 3 months ago. Both attacks began at the entrance to the airport. Here in the U.S., many airports do not have security there, which is prompting for renewed calls to change things here in the United States. Lana Zach, ABC News, Washington. New this morning, the El Paso Sheriff's Office is looking for a wanted sex offender. Robert Lee Herron was just released from prison. He was supposed to check in at the halfway house in Far East El Paso, but never showed up. He was last seen at a Greyhound bus station in Lubbock. He was in jail for aggravated sexual assault of a child. The victim, a 14-year-old girl. If you see him, you're asked to call the El Paso County Sheriff's Office or police. Investigators are trying to find 3 missing crew members who were on a train that crashed in the Texas Panhandle. Look at that. It's witness cell phone video you're looking at right there, taken shortly after the collision. It happened yesterday, and fire officials have been on the scene throughout the night trying to put that fire out. The flames have made it very difficult in the search for the 3 missing crew members on board. According to officials, 2 freight trains were on the same tracks when they collided head-on. The National Transportation Safety Board has opened an investigation, and the Federal Railroad Administrator said that it has investigations ongoing on site right now. From our New Mexico Mobile Newsroom now, the trial continues today for a former Las Cruces police officer. He's accused of beating up an inmate. Ross Flynn told the court he was not irritated with the 2 officers until after they beat him while he was handcuffed.
This is surveillance footage inside the holding cell at the Las Cruces PD headquarters. This was back in 2014. One of the officers, Richard Garcia, is now on trial. Flynn suffered broken facial bones and a cracked skull. Jurors also heard from a case agent who testified that Flynn threatened one of the officers. Switching gears, school districts are now trying to, well, we'll get to that story coming up in just a moment, but first, school districts are on the move to show what they offer people in the borderland. For some districts, simply trying to keep the students they have, others actively trying to get more. Good morning, El Paso's Denise Olivas takes a look at those efforts. Denise?
Good morning. We are seeing it all done. Billboards, marketing promotions, and even commercials that will be airing at local theaters. In the meantime, let's take a look at this map and show you what local districts are doing. Socorro ISD is calling homes within its boundaries, targeting families whose children attend school in another district. SISD wants to know why and what it can do to have that child back at their home school. EPISD, in the meantime, that you see there shaded in blue, is conducting opinion surveys over the phone. Officials say that it's trying to get the pulse of the community. EPISD just hired a marketing firm to help attract more students. And over at the Isleta School District, officials tell me phone calls have not been part of their outreach. Instead, I'm told that the district believes its educational programs and open enrollment policy attracts students. And lastly, I spoke with Canutillo's associate superintendent. CISD doesn't have open enrollment, but says it hosts open houses at its local schools for parents.
It's very important to us that we build that community. We build a culture where kids feel comfortable and they make long-lasting friendships that will keep them at our schools.
In the meantime, EPISD and YISD, those two districts are dealing with declining enrollment numbers, while Socorro and Canutillo say that it's positive that their enrollment numbers will continue to grow. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Denise. And now at 6:07, weather and traffic on the 7s. Nicole Gomez standing by right now with a look at our forecast for today.
Hi, Hillary. Good morning. Current temperatures out there a little cooler to start off, but it's nice. Clouds and radar showing us a few clouds moving through the area. Most of the rain well out towards our west, so not seeing any rain to start out the morning. Clouds are in place. Las Cruces and El Paso. 69 is where we're sitting at the airport. North winds at 9 miles per hour on our ABC7 WeatherNet sites. East El Paso, Loma Terrace at 71, Montenwood 72, and Valley View 72 is the current temperature. Las Cruces, you're in the mid-60s. Light winds. It is a little humid out there, so it will feel a little uncomfortable if you are stepping out now. TRC 67 and 59 is the current temperature in Ruidoso. We are tracking drier conditions this afternoon. I'll let you know when temperatures will warm up and our rain chances will also increase. At 6:17 with your weekend forecast, I'll have those details with your weather on the 7s. But now our traffic track reporter Mauricio is tracking your traffic flows. Good morning.
Good morning, Nicole. Things continue to look good as we take a look at our ABC7 traffic track drive times. In East El Paso, heading west on I-10, Loop 375 to downtown is 14 minutes, 11 from Yarborough to downtown, and 11 on Trans Mountain. So things flowing really well. Look at our traffic flows, and we continue to see green across the map. No major accidents right now. Good time to head out the door for that morning commute. However, there are going to be a lot of closures going on today that I want to make sure that you're aware of. First off, I-10 eastbound, the executive exit will be closed starting at 9 a.m. going on to 1 p.m. So that could affect your commute, and it could start to affect traffic. So you can get out either on Sunland and go on Mesa towards Executive, or you can get out on Schuster and then go up Mesa towards Executive. Another look right now, Porfirio Diaz exit, the entrance ramps and the exit ramps closed from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's going on up until Friday. Same thing right here with these lane closures, east and westbound on I-10. That's going to be the right lane from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. again going on from today all the way to Friday. Let's take a live look outside now with our ABC7 TechStock cameras. That's I-10 at Executive. Again, the exit ramp will be closed heading eastbound starting at 9 in the morning. Hillary?
All right, thanks so much. Still much more to come right here on Good Morning El Paso today. City Council now has a better idea of how to decorate downtown for the holidays. Why the plan doesn't sit well with all of the reps, though. And Council has approved a new project for Northeast El Paso. We'll tell you all about it. This is ABC7, where news comes first.
I just got the best night's sleep on this Beauty Rest mattress. This is cause for celebration.
The Beauty Rest Hybrid lines. Memory foam comfort combined with pocketed coil support. Get your Beauty Rest.
Wish your skin could bounce back like it used to? Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. With hyaluronic acid, it plumps skin cells with intense hydration and locks it in for supple, hydrated skin. Hydro Boost from Neutrogena.
Whoever said dreams can't become a reality never experienced Rust-Oleum's exclusive rock-solid technology. An industrial-strength floor coating, engineered for you, for a simple application that you can drive on in one day, with a range of unique metallic finishes to choose from, so you can achieve the look you've dreamt of, along with unmatched rock-solid protection. Rock-solid, only from Rust-Oleum. Available at the Home Depot.
Whether it's rainy, whether it's sunny, whether it's windy and dusty, your weather is right here. The ABC 7 Storm Track Weather App.